Hello and welcome to World Affairs Today. Now, the numbers coming in from the United States right now are absolutely insane. Donald Trump has swept this entire election, and Kamala Harris couldn't give him any serious competition. As you can see here, based on the current counting, this is how the U.S. map is shaping up. The states you see in red are the ones where Trump is either leading or has already won. It seems very likely that Donald Trump will become the president, as Kamala Harris is far behind, losing in several important states. If a miracle happens, only then could she possibly win, though the chances of that happening seem very slim. Here's an interesting fact. People in the U.S. have been betting on who would win the election, Donald Trump or Kamala Harris. On the site Polymarket, betting has been ongoing for several months. As of this morning, Trump had a 97% chance of winning, while Kamala Harris was at just 3%. And at the time of recording this video, Trump's chances have now reached 99%. This means that the American betting markets, or if you will, the polling trends, are all saying that Trump has easily won this election. It might take some time for an official declaration, but Trump will most likely give a speech by this evening, acknowledging that he's probably going to be the next president of the United States. Trump will make history by becoming the 47th president of the United States and the first president since 1892 to lose a term and then win again. Usually, if American presidents are very popular, they serve consecutive terms. But Trump is the first president this century to win one election, lose the next, and then come back and win again. According to Trump, he's mentioned multiple times that he would have won the 2020 election if the pandemic hadn't hit. Today, as the world watches, everyone is wondering what Trump will do when he takes power, given the mandate he's received and the way people have supported his vision. Whether it's about tariffs, NATO, or tax cuts for companies and reducing government expenses, American voters have strongly supported Trump's plans, while Kamala Harris's message, or perhaps her personality, was decisively rejected by American voters. And I would say her loss is a result of her party's strategy. The Democratic Party initially presented Joe Biden as the presidential candidate, but during the debate, his poor performance was evident. Later, they forced him to step back, making Kamala Harris the face of the campaign. Many felt this wasn't the right approach to conducting the election campaign. They should have decided from the start if someone else would represent the Democratic Party instead of Biden. And note this, as soon as it was confirmed that Biden would not be running in the 2024 election, the first thing Biden did was visit a random town in America. There he asked a man for his hat, which had Trump written on it, and wore it in public. People thought he did it as a joke, but it was actually a very important message. Biden remains a prominent leader in the Democratic Party, but many loyalists of his didn't support Kamala Harris. Biden even made a statement saying that all Trump supporters are garbage. This was considered a major mistake. Now the question is, did Biden call Trump supporters garbage intentionally, or was it just a slip of the tongue? Because in elections, no matter whose voters they are, you should never call them bad or insult them. If you do this, you're likely to lose the election. Trump supporters rallied around him. Then Trump embraced this as a badge of honor, saying, "Yes, I'm driving the garbage truck, and I'll remove the garbage from the USA." Biden unintentionally gave Trump a significant advantage. Additionally, Trump survived an assassination attempt, which rallied more Americans behind him. And finally, Trump made some promises to Americans, such as significantly lowering or even eliminating income taxes. The funding needed by the American government would instead come from tariffs imposed on China, Europe, and perhaps even India. In the middle of all this, I have to mention a visionary man, Elon Musk. Think about it. A year ago, he openly backed Trump, recognizing that Biden and the Democratic Party were starting to look weak. People are fed up with inflation. They're tired of the Ukraine war. People are angry about why the U.S. is sending billions of dollars to Ukraine when the U.S. itself needs major investments. American infrastructure isn't what it used to be. Elon Musk has noticed all this, and he took a gamble by openly supporting Trump. Let me tell you, if Trump had lost this election, the Democratic Party would have destroyed Elon Musk, and his companies would have suffered massive losses. But look at what's happening now. Tesla's stock has been skyrocketing, and Musk has become one of the most powerful men in the world. He's likely to be given a special role in the U.S. government to oversee and cut wasteful spending. Reports suggest that many government employees will be let go, and some people say this aligns with Project 2025, which is Trump's plan to streamline the government through Musk. This will allow Musk to access the markets and investments he wants without obstacles. India, too, may have to ease restrictions, giving Musk easier market access there. The Indian government might lift earlier blocks since Musk, by supporting Trump, will obviously get rewards in return. During Trump's presidency, it's said that Project 2025 will play a critical role, with widespread job cuts on a human scale across government positions. Trump wants to replace certain officials with his people, restructuring the U.S. government to operate as he envisions. This may even include a nationwide abortion ban. We'll have to wait and see. Regardless, Trump has now gained blind public support in the U.S. With this support, Trump will make decisions without fear of re-election because a person can only be U.S. president twice in a lifetime, and this would be Trump's final term. The next 4 years promise to be very interesting, and soon I'll release a video discussing the impact of Trump's presidency on various countries: India, Iran, Russia, China, who benefits and who doesn't. Stay tuned for more on this in my upcoming videos. Thank you.